To introduce our Wine Star Region of the Year, here is our New York State editor, Annalee Ijima, who is also a candidate for the coveted Masters of Wine degree. Annalee?
There's never been a more exciting time to discover the diverse and elegant wines of New York State's winemaking regions, which represent a new face of American wine. Whether it's the world-class Riesling of the Finger Lakes, the refined balance of Long Island Cabernet Franc and Merlot, or the finesse of Hudson Valley Gamay, New York wines are now rivaling some of the best wines in the world. They're cool climate wines with a distinctly old world elegance and a food-friendly finesse. But they also offer the power, concentration, and fruit of the New World, ensuring that wine lovers of every palate will find a favorite among New York's winemaking regions.
Oh, New York, oui. I know New York. I've been to the Statue of Liberté, Times Square, Wall Street. C'est magnifique.
That's the most common reaction to New York at wine trade shows around the world. Then comes the first surprise, that there's another New York, a big state that includes Long Island, the Hudson Valley, the Finger Lakes, the Thousand Islands, Niagara Falls, and Lake Erie. Then, the even bigger surprise, New York makes wine.
Where do you grow the grapes? In Central Park?
No, actually, there are outstanding wineries in 58 of New York State's 62 counties. And yes, even in Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens. Each year, these wineries draw more than 5 million tourist visits to the various regions, which have often been cited as some of the world's top wine country destinations. And the wines are so good. Riesling, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, cool climate wines with European elegance and food compatibility. Over 700 gold medals each year in major competitions and scores of 90 and above. It didn't happen by chance. Decades of quality-focused research at Cornell University, collaboration among grape growers and winemakers, and a good business climate explain the modern renaissance in one of America's oldest wine-growing regions. For years, New York's business climate for wine was overcast and sometimes downright stormy. Today, it is sunny and warm, creating ideal conditions for growing an industry that already generates nearly $5 billion annually for the state economy. In the past 4 years, more than 130 wineries and farm wineries have opened, bringing the total above 390. So what's new in New York for wine and the wine industry? Growth, potential, pride, passion. And now, Wine Region of the Year. Thank you. I love New York.
To accept the Wine Star Region of the Year, please welcome a man who has devoted his life to the success of New York State's wine industry, the New York State Wine and Grape Foundation's president, James Trezeis.
Thank you, Annalee, and thank you, Wine Enthusiast. This is truly an honor which belongs to hundreds of people throughout New York State, including about 30 here tonight, who have worked so hard for so long. Grape growers who refuse to give up in the darkest years, winery owners who invested their money in dreams, winemakers for whom great wines are still not good enough, and our incredible partners at Cornell University who for decades have conducted world-class research on improving quality from the vine to the glass. This is also a tale of two Cuomos. 30 years ago, former Governor Mario Cuomo literally rescued our industry from economic ruin with a comprehensive package of legislation, including the creation of the New York Wine and Grape Foundation to help revive and rebuild the industry with programs of promotion and research. Since 2011, his son, Governor Andrew Cuomo has given us the best business climate in the history of New York State and promoted our wines like nobody ever dreamed of. 30 years ago, the New York wine industry was the Rodney Dangerfield of the wine world. We didn't get no respect. But just look at us now. Wine Region of the Year, we are truly the 30-year overnight success. Thank you so much.